Love 'em or hate 'em, the year 2020 is becoming the year of the Second Amendment rally. So in this video we've compiled as much information as we can about the 2A rallies that are happening this year. Believe it or not, 9 have happened already this year. 2 more will happen this weekend. I'm filming this, or I'm recording this on Valentine's Day, February 14th. 9 of them total will happen in February. 1 in March, 6 that I know of in April, 1 in May, 3 more in June, 1 in August, and 1 in September. That's 31 that have already happened or that will happen this year. On the screen you've seen some graphics from some of the ones that have already happened. Going forward though, we have one in Arizona this weekend, in Phoenix at our state capitol on the East Lawn. There's also one this weekend in North Carolina. They're calling that the Stick to Your Guns rally. That one's being held in Fletcher, North Carolina at the WNC Agricultural Center from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. The next one we know of is in Charleston, West Virginia. They're calling that the West Virginia CDL Lobby Day. It's at their state capitol in Charleston at 8 a.m. That's on Monday. Also on Monday in Topeka, Kansas is the Secure Our Free State event. That's happening from 12 to 1:30 p.m. at their governor's office in Topeka. The next one we're aware of is in Oklahoma City on Wednesday, February 19th from 1 to 4, but I don't have a graphic for it. So the next graphic we have is the 2A rally for the Judiciary in Lincoln, Nebraska at their state capitol in room 1113. That's at 1:30 p.m. and that's on a Friday, February 21st. The next one is in Iowa, Thursday, February 27th at 10 a.m. in their Capitol building in Des Moines. That's the Second Amendment rally. The next one is coming up in Colorado. That's on Saturday, February 29th from 1 to 3 p.m. in Loveland, Colorado. The next one we're aware of is in New Hampshire. They're calling that Hold the Line. That one will be the only one that we know of in March. So if you know of any others, let us know. That one's in Concord from 12 to 2 p.m. at their state house. There's a whole bunch happening in April, 6 that I know of. I don't have all of graphics for all of them. The first one is the Illinois IGOLD, the Illinois Gun Owners Legislation Day or something like that. It's been going on for a long time. You meet up at the Springfield Center, and then they get bussed over by the Illinois State Rifle Association. There's one in Olympia, Georgia, or Washington, excuse me, Olympia, Washington. I don't think I have a graphic for it. There's one in St. Paul, one in Kentucky that I'm not sure the dates on. This one in Columbus, Ohio, though, has changed around. It looks like it's going to be Saturday, April 25th at the State House. And then lastly, we have that one in New York that we're aware of called the Support the 2A March. That'll be in Albany at their state capitol building at 9 a.m. on a Tuesday, June 2nd. So there's a lot more that I have in the description down below that I don't have graphics for. Get to as many as you can. Hopefully let people know about these if you're interested in passing the information along. Let people know ahead of time for some of these that are in the future, and plan now to have after action events to talk about the consequences and the results of these rallies. This is using our First Amendment right to assemble and our First Amendment right to free speech, of course, but then our First Amendment right to the press, to be aware of these things and to grow from them. We go to the range to practice our accuracy and our marksmanship and our manipulations and our gun handling. Let's go to these rallies to practice our citizenship and our community, right? So we can be strong and not depend on these social media platforms for our only communication. So use our gun shows, use our gun shops, and use our 2A rallies for what their potential are. Let us know in the comments what you think. Please let us know if you know of any that we're missing. Thanks for being part of all this. We want to thank our Patreons for making it possible for us to take the time to do projects like this. It really does mean a lot to us. Thanks to them, and thank you for watching.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.